Hello and welcome to our Volunteer Toolkit demo. We will be talking about VTK, Volunteer Toolkit, which is one of the greatest tools that I can probably present to you. In it, you can create all kinds of things to make your Girl Scout experience as a leader much better. Daisies, Brownies, Juniors, Cadets, Seniors, Ambassadors, K-5, and 6 to 12 multi-level all have digitally responsive content in Volunteer Toolkit, as well as Juliets also have their own section. To get online, you go to our website, you click on My GS, and you click on Volunteer Toolkit. It will ask you for a username and password, so if you haven't set one up yet, you will have to set it up. I recommend using the same username as password that you would use to access our website. One less thing to remember. This is what your customer login screen looks like. Here's where you will use your username and your password to get online. We will go tab by tab and look at new features, recent enhancements, and highlight the new program content that rolled out in fall 2017. Parents also have view-only access in VTK, so they can look at things, but they can't edit anything that you have already placed in there. The 6 tabs that are visible right away are My Troop, Explore, the Year Plan, Meeting Plan, Resources, and Finances. We at GSNENY have not turned on the Finance tab yet, but we most likely will do so this year. Let's get started with the Explore tab, which is brand new. Co-leaders can select their own to build and create their own year plan, or use pre-selected track to jumpstart the year plan for their troop. Several new batch tracks have been added across all grade levels and are noted as new. Preview lets co-leaders see what it would look like before they commit to selecting. So you can hit preview as it shows here on the Brownie Badge Year 1, and it breaks out all the different meetings that it would include and what is in each track. Year Plan Overview links to printable PDFs that can be taken to a meeting to allow girls a decision on what they would like to do, including photos of the awards. Badge and award visuals let co-leaders see what their girls will earn. So here we have the Fling Flyer Design Challenge, and it talks about what the specific steps are to earn this challenge. Next, the Year Plan tab. We're looking at a junior co-leaders view. Here, troop leaders can view all the meeting plans associated with the year plan that they selected. The next thing a leader may want to do is update her meeting dates by clicking on Specify Dates and Locations up here at the very top. Here, leaders can choose their meeting start date, indicate meeting time and meeting frequency, and choose holidays to avoid scheduling meetings on. And the location and address of the meeting can be added here. As you can see, the meetings are now updated with dates, times, and locations. Leaders can drag and drop meetings to move them around as needed. So if you find that you want to move a meeting earlier or later, it's easy to lift, drag, and drop. Once dates are selected, leaders can easily click on the meeting date and make schedule adjustments using what we call the calendar widget. This is what the calendar widget is right here. Leaders can add meeting plans from the meeting plan library as another way to customize their year. For example, maybe a Brownie troop is working from the Think Like an Engineer Journey year plan, but they love the outdoors and also want to earn the hiker badge. When adding a meeting, the leader types in what they're looking for, and then they can use the filter to make some choices to narrow their search. The meeting library pops up with all of the options that can be added to the year plan. Leaders can also add activities to their year plan, such as troop field trips. In this screenshot, notice the orange bars. These are milestones, which are customized by the Volunteer Toolkit admin in your council and serve as messages or reminders for leaders or parents. When a leader clicks on the meeting he or she wants to take, this takes the leader to the Meeting Plan tab, which is what we're going to look at next. We've now transitioned to the Meeting Plan tab. This screenshot to the left on this slide is the top portion of what the leader immediately sees in the Meeting Plan tab. When they scroll down the page, the agenda is seen, which is a screenshot on the right. Let's take a look at all of the content in the meeting plan next. The meeting overview gives a high-level overview of the entire meeting at a glance for the leader. This also has suggested talking points. The activity plan is the meat of the meeting. It includes turnkey, step-by-step instructions for the leader to facilitate the meeting. Say this, for example. And outcomes language is embedded in the activity plans. The materials list shows all of the materials needed for the meeting in one place. Each meeting plan comes with a templated email that is customizable, helping the leader easily communicate with parents what their girls are working on in Girl Scouts, the value of the Girl Scout leadership experience, and an opportunity to encourage and increase parent involvement. Leaders can track meeting attendance and awards earned for each meeting, too. Under the Meeting Aids section in the meeting plan, leaders will find all of the tools that are referenced throughout the activity plan and in the materials list for that specific meeting, such as links to videos, activity handouts, and much more. Leaders can even add other meeting aids as well, such as the Brownie Smile Song, the Girl Scout Truffle template. Leaders can add their own personalized notes or details that pertain to the meeting under Meeting Notes. Meeting agendas are pre-populated with agenda items that correlate to the activity plan, the step-by-step instructions. Leaders can drag and drop agenda items if they would like to change their order. And a leader can also adjust the time frame needed for each activity. They can delete an agenda item altogether, or they can add a completely new agenda item. Did you know that if you delete an agenda from the meeting, it also removes the supplies from the materials list and the activity from the activity plan? Super cool. Now that we've reviewed the year plan and the meeting plan tabs, we'll look at the last three tabs rather quickly. Now we're going to look at the My Troop tab. Here, troop leaders can add a photo of their troop, access their troop roster, manage girl and family contact information, including email, phone, and address, view girls' date of birth, communicate directly with parents individually or as a group via email. On your web page, you would have a place that would let you email. This is a demo environment, so we're not able to see it. This is also where the tracked attendance and awards earned for each girl appear, and leaders can download that info into an Excel doc. Also, the Renew Now button appears when eligible for renewal and goes away when the girl is active or renewed for the new year. On the Resources tab, leaders and parents can access GSUSA and local council resources for a specific grade level under topics such as Family Hub, Camp and Outdoors, Training, and Safety. On the Finances tab, as I said, this is not open to GSNENY now, but we plan to open it for next year. Leaders can share financial information with parents, and the council offering complete transparency regarding the troop's finances. Councils determine their own business processes around the Finance tab. We will be customizing the information available here. Troop leaders can enter finances and track them monthly or as frequently as troop leadership determines. Troop finances are submitted once annually in June to the council. Troops can enter income, expenses, see a summary total, indicate their troop status for next year, and attach items to their annual troop finance submissions. Troops can print a PDF of their finance report anytime and download a CSV of the report after submission to council. And as you've probably seen throughout the VTK demo, leaders can print, download, and receive help tips within the VTK. WalkMe is a digital overlay tool that volunteers will see to help navigate the VTK. And leaders can take a guided tour as well. If there are any questions, please reach out to us at volunteering@girlscoutsneny.org or call the office at 518-489-8110. We look forward to hearing from you and helping you at any time. Thank you very much for attending this Volunteer Toolkit webinar.